real life people. Can you all hear me okay over the music? It's like we're on Zoom. I'll try to speak up because it's hard to hear what you're saying. Good? Right. And welcome to Pilates, whether you're here or there. I'm Janet. This is a core workout. We're going to work all of our core muscles, abdominals, back, hips, arms. We're not going to do any jumping or high impact or anything like that, but you're going to get a good sweat and a good burn, I think. Work at your own pace. This is challenge by choice. I'm going to give you lots of options to make things progressively more challenging. If you want the challenge, take it, and if you don't, that's fine. If you're new today or not feeling up to it, listen to your body, please. Okay, so we're going to, all you need is a mat. You don't have. We're going to sit up tall on the mat to begin. Pilates is about breathing and mindfulness and posture. So let's sit up tall, relax your arms, pull your abdominals up to the bottom. And inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. And as you inhale, bring your shoulders up towards your earlobes. Exhale, push them down. Up. And down. We're just giving ourselves a little mini massage, working the trapezius muscles, shoulder muscles. And then we'll circle our shoulders. Relax your elbows and your fingers and your wrists. Let's go the other direction. Big circles up and around. And you'll feel that at the top of your back. And push your shoulders all the way down. Bring your right ear towards your right shoulder. Inhale up through the center, left ear, left shoulder. Up through the middle. We're only moving the head and the neck. Now see if you can add a little more of your spine, curving over. Inhale up, exhale side, and up. One more time. And then right here in the middle, we're going to roll forward. Let your head drop towards your ankle. And then roll up. One vertebrae at a time, inhaling as you go. A little faster, we'll go down for 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. 4, 3, 2, and down. 4. Just let your head drop. You don't need to really use your neck. And rise up. Down lower. And all the way up using your abdominals. And one more time. And as we sit up tall, we're going to lean to the right and bring the left arm over the ear. And then inhale, rise up through the middle. Other direction, big stretch. And then your abs engaged to pull you up. And as you go to the side, keep your opposite hip down. Don't lift your butt. One more each way. We're going to make a semicircle, side, forward, over our legs, and then lift. Other direction, side, over our ankles to the other side. Inhale as you rise. Now you can make this small, if that's what you do today. But if you're ready for a bigger challenge, make that circle bigger by reaching out. Keeping your hips down on the mat walls. And the last one, all the way up. We use our arms. Bringing them up and to the side. They go forward and to the side. And as you do that, notice that you're working not just your arms, but your shoulder blades, the muscles around your shoulder blades and your upper back. How do you feel them? Relax your fingers. And we inhale as we lift. Let's go faster. We'll go up and up. To the front, to the side. Raising with our abs. One more time. Bring your arms out to the side. Hold. Stretching out. Level out your palms. And we're going to shift. Side to side. We want to shift the ribs over the hips. Arms are straight. Keep your feet down on the mat as you shift. And when you feel the muscles are working in the sides of your back, your lats, your obliques. Now listen, on up, we're going to circle flat, and then circle the torso around. Circle flat, go the other way. So we circle flat, go right around, and then go left. Not just with your arms, but turn your body. Feel your abs work. Right and left. We'll go back to the beginning. Arms down, and we'll lift front and side. Feeling the shoulder blades. Upper back working. On side hold, and we shift. Side to side. So this is really good for postural awareness. I hold in the middle, arms up, and we circle flat. To the right, to the left. Exhale, inhale. We inhale and we lift, and that helps us engage the abdominals. Exhale, inhale. One more time each way. All right, arms down. From this, how we go up and side. We go a little shorter this time. Hold it to the side, shift. We'll go side to side. Come to the middle, arms up, circle left, to the right. Circle left, to the left. And you really make that circle big. Last one, and arms down. Roll your shoulders in a circle. We're going to turn. Oh, you can sit with you're facing me, but I'm going to turn so you can see me. I want my feet on the mat. And if you ever want to turn your mat a different way, it's totally fine with me. So we're going to start with our feet down, our legs together. And then we round the spine, bring your head towards your knees. And then lift up tall. Do that again. Round, head towards your knees. Then inhale as you lift, chest up high. We're going to reach back one arm at a time. Right and left. Front arm and back arm. I don't care which one. Front arm, back arm. Right arm, left arm. So can you get your pinky all the way to the ground? You don't need to turn your head. Just reach your arm back. Feel how your abdominals engage. Heel, stay on the floor, on the mat. We're going to do 2 on each side, a little faster. 2, and 1, and switch. 2, and 1, and switch. Can you keep your heels on the mat the whole time? If you've got this, challenge yourself to go a little further back. Don't stay down. One more. All right, now keeping your heels down, we're going to roll back and then lift up. Roll back, don't let your feet come off the ground. Don't get stuck. Come on. Inhale and lift. Can you go a little further and not get stuck? We got one more. We're going to go all the way back. Head down. We're going to arch the back, bring the belly button up towards the ceiling, and push it down. Up and down. I don't know how this looks on camera. Belly button up and down. So we're arching the back and then pushing it down. 2 more. All right, just neutral spine. Put your fingers by your ears, elbows out. We're getting ready to crunch. We go up for 2, and 1, and down, and down. So up, up a little faster. It's high then higher, low then lower. Elbows are out to the side and your fingers are gently touching your ears and your head, not pulling. And we exhale up. Inhale down. Relax your neck. Use your abs. All right. Take a moment to breathe. Here we go. Arms forward. And then lift the chest up. And then put your head down. Bring your feet in a little closer to your butt. And we're going to lift our hips off the mat. Keep them up as we press our hips high, higher, low, lower. We're shifting our hips up, squeezing the glutes. I feel like I should turn sideways. Come on, people at home. We just lift at the top. We're going to go up and stay there. Hold, lift, one leg at a time. Up, down, up the leg, up and down. So you want your hips up in the air as you kick your leg up towards the ceiling. And it's your job to stay level. Don't tilt to the side. And you stay centered. That's a little harder with the foot that's on the floor on the mat. One more each side. Both feet down, just lift your hips. They go high, higher, low, lower. When you lower down, though, don't go all the way down to the mat. Keep your glutes engaged. And challenge yourself to squeeze your glutes, your butt. A little bit more as you lift your hips. One more. We go up and hold and lift one leg at a time. Just like before. So you want to press the foot that's on the floor hard to the ground as you lift the other leg up in the air. Listen. 2 on each side. 2. And 1. And then we switch. 2. And 1. So you can make it harder by pressing harder. With your foot on the floor. Last time. Hold it here. We're going to go up with our hips, legs out, legs in, and release. Hips up, knees wide, knees together, and release. Hips up, knees wide, squeeze, release. We're working our butt, our thighs, our hips. Challenge yourself by taking your heels harder into the mat and taking your legs out a little wider. You got 3 more chances. Well done. Take a breather. All right. And now we're going to lift our shoulders off the mat. Reach for your heels and push your arms down. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Relax your neck. Use your abs to get a little higher if you can. If you need to, you can put one hand up, turn your head. Just alternate. And now your challenge is to go faster. Exhale as you push. Exhale out your back. Last. Hold it here. We're going to tuck our hands, tuck our knees, and then roll up to our tailbone. Roll back. Roll up and hold. Roll back. You want to tuck your chin as you roll up so that you don't use your head as your neck. And as you roll up, just work on your tailbone. Don't let your feet touch the ceiling. Lift those toes. Use your straight your knees. You stay like that, or you can lift your arms. These are choices, and if they don't work for you, don't do them. Go back to what you were doing. Bend your knees, grab your legs if you need to. All right, well done. Feet down, lie back. Lift your chest and pulse your arms down. Can you lift your chest a little more? And push your arms faster. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Head down, tuck your chin, knees in. Exhale, roll up to your perch. And go back. Roll up and hold. In the air. Looking good out there. Oh, you're using your abs to do the work. Don't swing your hips, keep your chin tucked. If you want to try letting go of your legs, give it a go. But don't let your legs do the momentum. Keep them squeezed in together. Exhale, come up. One more. And then stay. You can hold your knees and stay like that. And put your feet down and come up. Or you can lift your legs in the air. Or you can lift your arms in the air. If you want to open up that V a little more, that's even more challenging. And keep breathing. And if you're shaking, it's okay, because I'm shaking too. Hold on. Breathe. And if you need to put your feet down and grab your legs and take a break, I get it. We just get stronger by practicing. Every week, you're going to get stronger. Oh my goodness. Woo, release. Oh. All right, hands and knees, everyone. Shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. We're going to round our spines up and flatten out, cat and cow. So we're working the muscles that move the vertebrae. Spinal flexors and extensors. One more, please. And then flatten out. Take your front arm forward and your back like that. And then crunch in, elbow towards your knee. And then we'll lengthen and crunch it again. We're going to do that faster. So we'll go out and in. Change sides. Slow out. And then crunch in. Elbows towards your hips. All the way out. And then crunch all the way in. A little faster. Here we go. Out and in. You feel your abs working, but also your hips. We're trying to stay level. We don't want to tilt to the side. We've got 4 more. One more time. All right. We're going to switch sides. This time we're going to bring the front arm out to the corner and the back leg out to the opposite corner. We're going to go in, elbows with your knee, and then out. So we'll go in and out 3 times, a little faster. And then we switch. Switch to the other arm, other leg, hold. Crunch in, crunch out. Faster. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Front arm, back leg. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Back arm, front leg. Switch again. Last set of knees. Now pull your side all the way to your belly. And switch sides. Last set on this side. And hold. Now front arm, back leg out to the corners. We're going to lift. lift. Now your job is to keep your body tilting to the side. 4, point your toe, my help. And then we switch sides, out to the corners, and we lift. Lift. Then you keep your neck straight. Now looking at your mat. And if you point your toe, reach your fingers to my help. Let's switch sides. We lift. Can you feel how your back is working with your hips? Your abs are bracing you. Switch, last step. A little higher. A little more. Last 2. You're all done. Everyone on your knees, you're going to stretch for a moment. Push back towards your butt with your heels. Your butt towards your heels is what I'm trying to say. All right. So now we're going to go on to our sides. Hope you guys can see all right. We're going to have our shoulder over our elbow. Top arm forward, knees stacked. And clamshells out and in from the hip socket. From the hip socket. So your feet are together. Your feet stay together and you open up your hips. And the front hand, the top hand is helping brace the body. You want to lift your wrist. If this bothers your elbow, you can bunch up your mat underneath it. Get a little push here. Watch me. I'm going to go out, kick, down, and close. Out, kick, down, and close. I'm going to challenge you to open up a little wider. And then really kick up high. Don't snap it, but reach with your lower leg up towards the ceiling. Keeping the upper body braced. One more time. Ooh, all right. Look over the other way, make sure you can see. So, shoulder over elbow, top arm forward, knees stacked. We go out and in. We want the upper body braced. We're working the hip socket. These are the abductor muscles. The outer side is loose. You want to lift your ribs off the mat. Good posture. And challenge yourself to open a little wider. Strengthening the glutes and the hips. Check it out. We go open, push, and close. Open, and down. Meanwhile, check your bottom arm. Okay? Are you braced? Last one. All right, we're going to roll over onto our calves and our elbows. Push your shoulders away from your ears. Lift your knees. Lift your legs. We're going to go down, out, up, and reverse it. Out, down, together, and up. Now the lower you go, the more challenging it is for your abs. So if it's too low for your back to feel comfortable, don't go that low. And yes, you can bend your knees. You can bend your knees if you need to. That might take the pressure off your back. Straighter your legs are, the lower they go, the more challenging it is. And now I'm going to challenge you. Go faster. Down, out, up, and switch. Out, down, in, and lift. If it's too fast, go slower. And I don't care if you're going the wrong way. I'm not taking notes. You can all be going different ways. Well done. Woo, lie down, put your knees in. Wow. If you need to drop your neck or your shoulders, do that. And we're just going to stay lying down and lift our legs to the sky, feet to the sky. And now we're going to make circles with each leg. It's oval, kind of an oval, and up. Out, around, and up. So if this bothers your back, you've got a few options. You can put your hands underneath your tailbone to give yourself a little leverage. I feel like my butt's in the camera. Sorry. Sorry, people at home. You can also not go quite as low with your legs. So make it a smaller oval. I'm going to turn this way so I'm not moving the camera. All right, take your legs out. We're going to cross. Cross. Now, can you lift your arm towards your opposite foot? We're going fast. Exhale. As you lift, you don't have to lift your head. Just lift your arms, cross your legs. Exhale as you reach, as you cross. And take a break if you need to. Not done. And hold, bring your legs together. All right, so now if you want to put your hands back underneath your tailbone, you can, or just have them by your sides. We're going to glue our legs together and make a circle with our legs together. And then reverse it. Corkscrew, it's called a corkscrew. We want our thighs to stay together so the legs move as a unit in the hip socket. And reverse. Inhale as you start your circle. Exhale to finish it. Inhale. Exhale. So when you inhale, it helps you brace your abs. We inhale, brace our abs. Exhale to finish. Can you keep your body from rolling with you? You can if you engage your abdominals. That's what's giving your body stability. And you can make that a little smaller. If you're ready for a big challenge, make it a little bigger. How many muscles are you working? Legs, hips, back, abs, all connected. All those core muscles work together. Can you do one more each way? You don't know. But you can. Go for it. All right, abs one, and pull your knees in and stretch. We're going to extend one leg out, keep the other knee pulled in, and then switch. And then switch again. Good stretch for the legs and the back. All right, we're going to keep both knees in over our hips. Relax our arms. Front leg goes out for 2 and 1 and in. Back leg goes out for 2 and 1 and in. Now, as you extend your legs, front leg, you want to keep your back pressed down on the mat. I know you're going to feel a pull on your back because that's what we're doing. We're challenging our abdominals to stabilize the spine. And maybe you need to bring your leg higher. Maybe your abs aren't ready for a big, huge stretch of the leg. Keep it small. Keep your knee bent if you need to. If you're feeling stronger and want to challenge yourself, straighten out your leg all the way and see if you can hang it low, but still keep your back pressed down on the mat as you extend. You're inhaling, tightening the abs as you extend. And we're going to go faster. Singles, front and back leg. Out, in, out, in. Now I'm going to give you another challenge. Take your arms up over your head, bend your elbows, and place your fingertips behind your head on the mat behind you, on the floor behind you. That activates more muscles. Slow down. 3 out, 1 in. 3, 2, 1. Pull in. Inhale, abs are tight. Exhale, pull in. And keep those elbows squeezed together if your arms are over your head. You'll feel that all the way up the sides of your calf. Gonna go faster. Singles, here we go. Out and in. So if it's getting to be too much for you, bring your arms back down. And keep a slight bend in the knee. And don't go quite as low. I want you to feel successful. Challenge, but successful. All right, everyone relax your arms and let your knees fall to the right. Look over your left shoulder. Oh. And inhale, bring your knees up. Exhale, let your knees fall to the left side. Just let them drop. And then bring your knees up. We're going to do that a little faster. So, knees go to the right and up to the center. Can you do with your feet up in the air? Knees left. Not straight up in the air, but not touching the ground. So your knees are bent to 90-degree bend, and your feet do not touch the floor. At this point, yeah. Now you want to keep your shoulders on the mat, both shoulders. Don't roll to the side. You're bracing the upper body and just moving at the waist. And I'm going to give you an option to make it more challenging by extending the top leg. So we go side, extend the top leg, bend and come center. Go side, extend the top leg. That's an option. You don't have to do it. It's hard. If your shoulders are coming off the mat, don't do it. Because we want the shoulders to stay down. Oh my goodness. Last one. Okay, roll on your back, pull your knees in. Enjoy the moment. We're going to roll forward. I'm going to try to force the camera. Okay. All right, we're going to roll under bellies. Hands by your shoulders. I know you need to watch, but we want to try to keep the neck straight. We lift and release. There's a baby cobra. So once you know what you're doing, straighten your neck, look down. And as you lift, can you squeeze your butt? I don't want you to push with your hands. I want you to use your back to lift your body. So don't push with your hands. If you have a little more challenge, lift your hands with you. If you want a little more challenge, keep your arms out in front of you. Keep your neck straight, look down at the mat. You got 3 more. And on this last one, we're going to come all the way down. Push it right down, and you can watch me. I'm going to lift my legs up, out, in, and down. And once you see what I'm doing, turn your head back down so your neck is straight. You can place your head, forehead on your hand. We're pointing our toes, keeping the knees straight. As we lift, go wide, and release. Go higher. Go wider. Higher. One more time. All right, put your legs down. Now check this out. I'm going to keep my legs down and lift my right shoulder and then release. with my left shoulder, turning my torso. Front arm, whatever, one arm, and then the other. So it's a torso twist. You don't need to move your head. You don't need to push with the arm that's on the floor. You gotta use your back. I'm gonna give you a challenge as you lift that arm with the opposite leg. So front arm, back leg. You're bringing your shoulder blade towards your buttocks. Your buttocks towards your shoulder blade. You don't need to move your head. Relax your neck. And really hold it right here. So that was a lot of work. Whew. So push yourself back. Launching through your back. We're going to turn towards the front, or turn on one side, sorry. Arm comes down, and we're going to do a side crunch. So your knees are stacked, your bottom arm is extended, and I want you to lift with your side muscles, bringing your elbow towards your hip without moving your neck. And if you can do that, and add on, lift your hips towards your armpit. So your elbow comes towards your hip, and your hip comes towards your armpit. Does that make sense? Yeah, side crunch. Using your low back. Get your quadratus one more on those low back muscles. One more time. Oh, yes. Woo. All right, flip around. The knees are stacked. Bottom arm extends. Top knee right here. We'll start with the top upper body. That should be relaxed, but sometimes it's hard to relax your neck. But you don't need to go very high. You can relax your neck and not go as high. That's better. Now see if you can lift your hip towards your armpit at the same time. So it's your hip, not your knee, not your leg, but your hip, so that you're using those low back muscles. When pelvis over, I'm going to use those big balls. And we can do it on the balls, and it works really well. I'm looking forward to that. All right, we're going to come onto our knees. Come up. If this bothers your knees, you can roll your mat up underneath you. We're going to curve to the side and up to the center. We want to keep our arms straight. We're not moving our arms, we're not moving our necks. We're curving the spine. You see this at home? And challenge yourself to go farther. And as you come up through the middle, inhale, pull your abs tight. We hold for two, up through the middle. 2, 1, and up through the middle. Then we're going to stretch. Lean over to the right, or whatever side that is for you. And up through the middle, over to the other side. Leave that stretch. All right. So take one foot out in front. For me, it's my left. I don't care which it is for you. And then take your opposite arm up. So it's my right. We're going to push the hip flexor forward. You might need to slide this knee back a little bit. If you want to bunch your mat up underneath your knee, you can do that. We're going to roll to the side, curving over, and breathing. You feel really good after working all those side muscles. And then release, and we're going to straighten that front leg and bring the body forward. stretching into the hamstrings. Relax the quad, the top of that leg. Relax your toes, or your toes straightening. Relax them. You shouldn't lock your knee. Make sure that's soft. And breathe into your stretch. And then release. We're going to bring that foot back and bring your other leg forward. So whatever leg was forward before is now back. And we're going to lift the opposite arm. And then we lean over, feel that stretch. You're stretching your lats and your oblique abdominals and into your hip flexor. That should feel really good. We strengthen and we lengthen. And then we release, and the front leg goes straight, not locked knee, but pretty straight. And then we bring the body forward. And exhale as you sink over that leg. And that should feel really good in the hamstrings. Exhale, just sink into it. And we have one more song to stretch with, and we're going to open our hips while we do it. Face knee, and we're going to come into cow face. So we want to bring one foot up. I'm going to give you a choice. If this is uncomfortable, you can have your foot down on the floor. But it's going to stretch into this hip. And then take your hands behind you and kind of push your body forward, and then sit back down. And that should help give you a little more stretch. Lift the chest. And breathe into it. See if you can open up your thighs a little more. Whatever leg's on top, take your opposite arm up. So this is my left leg and my right arm. Whatever, vice versa. Oh, curving over. Feel that stretch into your hips. Try to push your opposite leg down. And then we reverse. Other arms up high, and we curve over. And you push your knees out. And then release. Oh, switch your legs. Other leg, either crosses over, or you can put it on the floor. Hands behind, push your butt forward, and then sit down. Try to push your thighs out wide. Whatever leg is on top, take the opposite arm up, and then curve over, feeling that stretch of your hips, and the sides of your upper back, of your legs, side. And you curve a little more. Should be really feeling it on the outer thigh, and then the hips. And then switch sides, other arm up high, and curve over. Try to push your knees out. Exhale into it. And then release. We're going to come into swan. So take one leg down front. The other leg can either be bent at 90 or straight. We're going to sink down, and you need to be right over that leg. That feels all right. Or a little off to the side, pushing your butt towards the mat. We're going to bring our chest forward. And this is stretching into your glutes and hips. You can stay there, or if you want a little more, grab your foot behind you, and then come back down. This is stretch your quads. You can keep holding that foot as you let it go. You really push your butt down. And we're going to switch sides. Upper knee, And your choices again, you can have the back knee bent, or you can have it straight. And sink right down over the leg. You can be on top of your leg or a little bit off to the side so you're stretching deeper into your butt. And just exhale. And you can stay just like that. Or you can reach back and grab your foot. And then take that down. If you just want to relax into the stretch, it opens the hips. It opens the quads. And you can hold that foot or you can let it go. Just sink down a little lower. And then release. Knee. And when you're comfortable, take a deep breath. And exhale. Let's do that one more time. Cleansing breath. Exhale. Roll your shoulders. And give yourselves a hand. Thank you very much for joining me for Pilates in person and virtually. And if you have any questions, suggestions, or feedback, I'd love to hear it. I'll be here every Tuesday. Thank you. And I don't know if I'm supposed to give you any instructions. You all have your own equipment, so you don't have to pin it if you don't want to. But we have wipes. I don't know how to see you. Is there anybody out there? And I don't see anybody on here.
Oh, I think they must have left the meeting. Because they were.
They were there? Okay. There were two. Sorry, guys. Thanks for coming, everyone.